Hi there, I'm James and this is my Audi B6. In today's video I'm going to show you how to change your front fog light, because if it's anything like mine, it's broken and it will need replacing. So this is my Audi A4 on the B6 platform. I love this car, had it nearly 2 years, and it's just coming up its roadworthiness test in the UK, the MOT. And although front fog lights aren't an MOT failure, I know they're going to call out on this. So I'm going to show you how to get this changed. But what's interesting was, although this has taken an almighty whack and it's open to the elements, it still works. So if I go and turn on my fog lights, I'll show you. And there we go. And that is helpful because I brought a second-hand unit to replace this broken one, and at least I know the bulb and therefore the wiring in this one works. I've got myself a screwdriver here with a bit holder, and I've got some Torx bits in here. I believe it's Torx T20, but we'll check in a second. And then also I've got my second-hand replacement fog light, which I bought on eBay for just under £15. There's a couple of variants of these. Mine's made by Automotive Lighting, and I've got one that's close to the date of a B6. I believe the B7 changed to a different manufacturer, Vallejo, I think, but they appear to be identical in terms of mounting, but we'll have a look underneath. Now, this car in the UK is called a Quattro Sport. I believe in the US they were called Ultra Sport. So this is a guide to fitting a fog light behind this type of grille. It's different for the S4, but I don't know if it's different for the SEs. So let's get started. First thing to do is we need to remove this grille piece here. In my case, it's already a bit loose at the top, so I just need to pull it out, and then it slides out like this. And there's a lug here at that end that when you insert it back in, so don't pull it this way, slide it this way, and everything else is just clips here that you can see. So then, let's see if I've got it right. Torx T25. It is not a T25, it must be a T20. Regular viewers may recognise this. This was the Makita tool set that I won in a raffle and did a review about a few videos back. I'll pop a link in the description. So here we are, T20, and then we've just got two screws here that we need to undo. Mine are quite rusty because my car is 18 years old. 19 years old, 2003 this is. So just take these screws out. Now in an ideal position I would replace those, and that may be a job I do, but for now they look tolerable. And let's just wind that out. Now we've seen this light working, so we know that the electrical connectors are good. I don't know if the bulb in this is good, so then once those two screws are undone, it's then just a case of pulling this out. I have to lift it up slightly because the cable is at the back. And then we just need to remove this connector. So there's a pinch system here. So if you pinch it there, you just lift that tab. Oh, it's very gritty, I've just pried that tab up ever so slightly with a screwdriver just in there, just to release it. It's clearly been in there all that time and never moved. And just wiggle that off, and then your connector is off. And that is your fog light, free from the car and disconnected electrically. So let's see if this one I paid £15 for works. Firstly, I'm just going to test fit it in. Just plug the connector in. Connector's good. Let's just pop that in there. And there we go, success. So that's working nicely and obviously not broken compared to the broken one. Then just need to reinstall the two screws and then grill back on. Let's do that. Fog light in there nice and solid, then just insert that corner, line things up here, and then just press fit in and around. I think my tabs are a bit weak because they don't go in nicely, but definitely, let's have a look. I think they've collapsed a bit at the bottom. Let's try again. There we go, that's better. There we go, nice and solid. Nice, new, second-hand fog light and no cracks. So there we go guys, that is how to replace your fog light on your Audi B6. If this has been helpful, do let me know, do hit a like, and if you like this kind of content, please do consider subscribing. It really helps the channel. In the meantime though, I wish you all a very pleasant rest of the day. Thanks and goodbye.